Hello and welcome back, my dear friends. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at 5 things you need to know about this new moon happening August 16th. So what I did is I did pull 5 different cards for each of the 5 different things that you need to know to give us a little more, information about the messages coming through for you guys. So please know I do use sidereal astrology, and before you back out of this video, I want you guys to, if you would, listen to just the messages coming through. I do follow, like I said, sidereal because I find it more accurate personally, but like I said, listen to the messages. Don't try to box yourself into, one belief, and yeah, just see if these resonate with you guys. So in sidereal, the new moon is actually happening in Cancer, 29 degrees, in Ashlesha Nakshatra, and we will go over what this means. And like I said, I pulled some cards here too to get a little more information for you guys. So before we get started, I do want to tell you guys about this stuff. It is called Shilajit. It's an amazing all-natural Ayurvedic product. I've been taking it 11 months now, you guys. I love it. It has helped me so much with my anxiety, with brain fog, and with overall health. So if you guys are interested in this, I highly recommend it. You do get to save 10%, and I have this all linked below in my description. So yeah, check that out. So now let's get into this reading, the 5 things that you need to know about this new moon happening in Cancer and Ashlesha Nakshatra here. And so the first thing you need to know is that Ashlesha is related to the serpents, the serpent deities, the Naga, and a new moon in Ashlesha is said to be a powerful time for invoking energy of this serpent. So serpents are associated with healing. With a serpent, it has to shed its skin. So this is about shedding something in our lives at this time. It's also related to, I pulled the card Fortune here, which is actually the sun in Leo, which is interesting because in tropical, it is, a new moon in Leo here. And so I think this is kind of powerful here. We're tapping into this energy. But if you notice on this card here, it has a lion's head with a serpent actually connected to it. So I find this interesting. So in order for you guys to find this fortune, first, I would like it if you guys, would personally check out where your 5th house lies. And where that's at, I feel like that is going to be where you can find your fortune. But there's also something there that needs to be shed in your life, something that needs to be illuminated and, realize that it is no longer needed for you guys to tap into your own fortune. Actually, this new moon has a lot to do with business ventures and things like that. So you can take advantage of this energy, at this time. So with the serpent also, you have to think about that the antidote for a snake bite is actually the poison. So it's like we have to drink the poison in order to be healed, to know, what our own flaws are, to shed the light on these things, and then to shed the skin for it. So the next thing you need to know is the new moon in Ashlesha is considered a good time to actually start a new business. So it's supposed to bring success and prosperity, which is why I think we, got the first card of Fortune. But connected to this, we also got influence. So I feel like a lot of you guys are supposed to be connecting with someone in a partnership. This could actually be a relationship or just a business partnership. This is going to help you start a business. You also have to take a look at who's influencing you in your life at this time. Maybe somebody's telling you to not start a business. It's a really good time to take a look at, what is personally affecting us and keeping us from living, our highest and best good at this time. So the next thing is this nakshatra is also associated with healing and purification. So it's believed to be a potent time for undertaking spiritual practices aimed at releasing negative energy and emotions. So what I was picking up here is maybe you've been going through a lot of criticism at this time. Maybe you feel like people are attacking you. This is a time that you have to look at yourself and really figure out, what is blocking you from living your best life at this time, and it's not about being overly critical because that can happen too, but it's time to really analyze, habits and different things like that. This can be associated with health and stuff like that, that is actually keeping you from, living your best life in love, peace, and harmony. I was also picking up that it's very important for us to release other people's negative words towards us, to not listen to these things. We have to learn to overcome this and not always take things so personally, honestly, because sometimes people are doing things and they are taking that energy out on us. So it's very important to know yourself. It's very important to know where you stand at this time. The next thing we need to know is Ashleisha is ruled by Mercury. So this is a good time for communication, learning, and any intellectual pursuits, which we got the Discovery card, which is Mercury and Sagittarius. I actually felt that, learning something new here, learning something that has to do, with something that is foreign to you will be very important this new moon. It can actually expand you, open your consciousness more, and it's very important to be open to this. This could actually mean that some of you will be connecting with someone that's going to teach you something during this new moon. So just pay attention, stay open to communication. This is very important. We are also headed into Mercury retrograde, and we are currently in Venus retrograde. So we could have a lot of miscommunications, especially connected to relationships. So again, pay attention, make sure you're seeing the whole perspective. You're not just seeing it from one side. I really feel this is about stepping back and taking a look at, how we communicate with other people and how it affects our lives. The final thing that you need to know about this new moon, it is considered a good time for nurturing and building relationships. So this is a good time to actually connect with people on a more intimate level. But again, we're kind of getting that pointing back at the self. We also have this assertion card, which I find is interesting. It has, this man slaying the dragon on it, which are also connected to serpents. So I feel like this is almost slaying the ego that's within us, because this is connected to the sun and the first house here. I really do feel this new moon is really about us diving into ourselves, how, we are blocking ourselves from reaching the things that we want to at this time. So this is a great time to tap into this energy, you guys. Like I said, this is a powerful new moon actually for transformation, because it is connected to this snake energy here, Kundalini energy too, awakening the serpent within us, which is healing. So yeah, I do recommend you guys taking some time, definitely meditation, breath work, journaling, and different things like that, and really getting in tune with yourself. But I think that is all that I have for you guys today. I do hope this video helps bring some clarity to you and, gives you some practical ways to tap into this energy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a super blessed day, a super good new moon, and I will see you guys later.